So we're gonna try and hopefully get this thing fired up today and make sure that the engine is good, as that's been kind of questionable since you know, the last shop that the car was at. All the other work performed around the engine wasn't as good as one would hope for. So we're hoping that nothing inside of the engine got screwed up when they did the head studs, gaskets, cams, and stuff. So we're gonna find out today. Just waiting on the oil filter stud adapter so we can screw an oil filter directly to the block, as we do need oil pressure. We got the harness tucked away and finished up, so it's not just hanging around on top of the intake plenum. So injector harness and everything. Had to extend some wires for the TPS and coolant temp sensor, and swap out the connectors for the injectors so that they were plug and play rather than using, you know, a 3-inch pigtail adapter. So got most of the electrical buttoned up as far as the chassis. For the engine management stuff, we're gonna hold off on, you know, doing everything in one shot just so we can make sure that the engine is okay. So we're gonna concentrate more on just getting it fired up, making sure it sounds healthy.
So it'll be started up on the Haltech Platinum Pro, but it won't be, you're not going to put all the sensors and all that stuff until you verify that the engine.
Verify that the engine is good
healthy,
and okay.
yeah.
So I'm not, you know, I don't need, you know, a fuel pressure sensor, you know, or an intake air temp sensor to initially just fire it up and see if it sounds okay. So pretty much that's it. We're just gonna try and get it started up and see how everything sounds. And once we verify that everything is good, that's what we're hoping for, then we can, you know, continue along with the process of getting everything wired up and set up, and then get the car over to fab. So John over at DARC Industries can get the intercooler mounted, the intercooler plumbing done, the exhaust system, and a couple other odds and ends.
No, not FedEx.
No, not FedEx.
That's the story of our life here. We just sit and we just wait for deliveries.
Yeah. Especially when we're waiting on parts to do
Yeah.
the job.
Yeah. Even the dog's like, who's there?
Yeah, parts?
Parts? All right, cool. Well, let's get this Joan going. As soon as we get the, whatchamacallit. What are we waiting on?
The oil filter stud adapter, so we can screw an oil filter directly to the block.
It'd be exciting to get this running. It has no exhaust though, right? So it's going to be open downpipe. Yeah, so it's going to be loud.
Yeah.
But who cares? All right, let's see if I could do this like magic. Dash looks good.
Yeah.
How was everything?
I'm still going through it. Everything looks okay right now.
Well, that's a good sign. Getting ready to get her started. it's really raining out. So the RB20 runs.
Yep. So we got it fired up yesterday, and luckily everything sounded okay in the engine, which is a good sign because we were a little concerned. And so now that we verified that the engine runs and sounds healthy, we can continue moving forward with setting everything up and then getting the car over to John at DARC Industries so we can get all the fab work done and yeah, keep it rolling. So it's a bit of relief as we were a little concerned. But all is well.
Which is great news. Yeah, we're excited.
We can keep on rolling.
Did you figure out that hole yet?
I'm just going to get John to make a plate to cover the hole.
Okay.
There's something that was there, some sort of a cover, but I don't know what that cover is called, and I'll just get John to make a cover. Okay. It's literally just 3 bolt holes. We'll take the time to finalize some stuff with the engine management. Everything is kind of just.
You're gonna fix this hole.
Yeah, that'll definitely get trimmed up and then get like a nice.
Well, you put like a molding on it.
And I'll probably get John to make an aluminum plate because we're only gonna have like a 2.5-inch pipe going through that hole.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like massive.
So I'll probably get John to make a plate. That way, once the pipe goes through, the plate can look nice and cover everything.
Yes.
Somebody did an awesome job at chopping up the sheet metal.
What do you mean? It's grade A chopping.
Yeah, it's clean, no rust.
I'm happy that we're making progress on it. It sounds really good. What kind of exhaust are you gonna? Is he?
So we have the Tomei titanium muffler, and we'll just get John to make an exhaust from the downpipe to the muffler. So essentially, it'll just be a custom exhaust with a Tomei muffler,
what size?
Like we did on Denzel's car, 3-inch.
3-inch,
Yeah.
That'll sound good. I think if there was, I guess so. The dash, also the display looked good.
Oh yeah.
Do you have
I plugged that up just to make sure everything.
Okay, let me come around the other side. Hold on.
No, I wasn't gonna get you away.
That's all right. I'll just go in.
So we got the Haltech dash plugged up and working, I still have some stuff that I have to do in the back, wiring up the turn signals, getting the field level stuff working, so that way we know how much gas is in the car. But those are all things that I can finalize later when we get the car back from John, and just kind of chop away at some of the big stuff that needs to be done.
Yo, look at this head unit though.
Yep.
That is freaking
Japanese
awesome.
faded head unit, double in.
I dig it. I like all these little things. Probably because it's probably like the Walmart brand over in Japan, and I'm just like, whoa.
I think.
Oh, let me see here. Oh shit. Hey, what's up? Sorry, we're shooting a vlog. I don't know. She's like rubbing her head on the car. On the blanket on the car. She's putting her scent. She's like, mine. This is the broken wing. Did you fix it? Yo, why are you sniffing the tailpipe? Seriously, you got this dog.